Jeremy, this film's getting amazing reviews. Why do you think it resonates with fans?
Well, I think, everyone loves love. You know what I mean? And I think everyone has that feeling of like, okay, someone who actually went through the fire. I think for me, supernaturally, God gave me the strength to go through the fire, knowing that someone had cancer. I loved her with all my heart. And first time I saw her, and people say, how can you have love at first sight? And I'm like, I can't explain it. When I first saw her, she just was glowing. She was beautiful. And she was just beautiful. Her heart was beautiful. I could tell right away, which is, I know, odd. But I think people can resonate with it because they love love, and they love love that is true and committed, and not just, fly by night. And I think people say, we want that true love. And I think for me, God has given me that in such a beautiful way. It's not me. Like people say, oh, you must be this great man. I'm like, it's not me. And I'm not trying to be humble. It's just, it was his strength giving it to me. And so I think people relate to it because it's real, it's authentic.
That's amazing. And then did you have a hand in casting? How did you know that KJ and Britt were the right people to play you and Melissa?
I did not have a hand in casting, so it was definitely, I call it a trust fall, where you're like, I'm gonna trust you that you know what you're doing. And I'm so thankful that they, who were the experts, know what they're doing, because KJ was the perfect fit, Britt was the perfect fit. And to watch their chemistry, you can tell, like they were in it, their heart was in it, and KJ portrayed me very accurately. I mean, he pulled me aside one time and said, hey, during this scene, how did you react? It was a very difficult scene, how did you react? And I think for me, it showed the beauty of him wanting to get it correct. So it was amazing.
And then Shania also plays your mom in the film. What was it like watching that performance, and also would you ever want to do a duet with her perhaps?
I would love to do a duet with her, so yes, absolutely. I think, I've been saying this a lot, like, in what world does Shania Twain play your mom and Gary Sinise play your dad? And so I think it was a surreal kind of moment to watch. And she did such a beautiful job of portraying the heart of my mom. And Gary did such an amazing job portraying the heart of my dad. I think everyone took this seriously, and I think that's why it's resonating with people, is that people see that it's real and authentic to the actors as well.
And then what was it like for you the first time you watched it back? I'm sure it was an emotional experience.
Yeah, I had to walk out at one point, and it was a difficult scene, and I walked out and I lost it. And my wife came and gave me a big hug, and I just cried on her shoulder for a while. But then my kids, it was so beautiful. My kids came and we were all hugging together and crying, and my daughter said, Dad, it's hard watching this, even knowing that it happened to somebody, but know that it happened to my dad is really hard. And I said, but you guys wouldn't be here right now. You know what I mean? And so it's just this beautiful bonding moment as a family.